invade wants to continue.
Going in towards the enemy red buff. River has already cleared that out. River still working on these Krugs. Will secure the large one at least before the Sejuani can show up. Okay, full camp cleared by the Jarvan, and you can see XU on the chicken camp just trying to steal those away. River is going to be wise to it, and XU cannot clear anything from this camp before he's forced to retreat, so this ultimately just results in a lot of time wasted for XU. Now River going to go ahead, feel comfortable starting up that red buff as Ayla forced to get out of danger down here against Huhi and Scary Jerry. That flash already spent. FBI having to use his flash now too. 100 Thieves, 2 flashes down here in the bottom lane. Scary Jerry using his as well.
River's here early, and he has control over the brush that has the good view of them. He's actually going to come up here as well, so we have a bit of a party.
Ooh, Scary Jerry in some danger now, though. He can't get away from this. River applies the combo. Piercing arrow flying through. First blood over to FBI. River continuing the chase now as Huhi and XU try to get away. Scary Jerry, too far forward, gets caught out by the Karma binding, immediately bursts down, and 100 Thieves is first on the board.
Yeah, Flowers, again, it's these small little, information misses. So the Sejuani's here in lane brush, and he's prepping for danger coming straight from the tower. Well, let's take a look at the grubs first before we go over the previous play, as XU wants to use his smite here. Oh, couldn't quite get it down to 600.
It needs a little bit more damage before we can have it, but now Quid's making his way into the fight. Quid is way too far forward. He's going to be killed. Surely, yes. Abadaga grabbing that kill, but it's traded back immediately.
River and 100 Thieves go right back on these grubs. He doesn't want to have to use his smite on the first one early.
Oh, got it. Nicely done there. That's 2-0 on the first set of grubs for 100 Thieves. Can they get this third one? Void grub slain there by Scary Jerry, as Ayla now again using that binding. You got some trouble for River, getting caught out, flashing over the wall to stay alive.
Go for the pressure. Let's see about this roam bottom.
Okay, Sniper in a little bit of danger here, already using the Mega Gnar. Castle has to retreat now as he's got the turret aggro. Another shot flies out, and it's Castle who takes more damage than anybody. Abadaga taking a lot of damage to his own health bar as he tries to path through the enemy jungle. Huhi, Scary Jerry, and XU once again looking for Sniper. Still in mini Gnar form, but he has a lot of the Gnar bar charged. XU flies in, but he misses the Sejuani ulti. Beautifully played from Sniper, using the hop to jump over XU as well and make his escape. He makes Disguised look foolish.
Yep, very nicely done from him on that side. And then the opposite side of the map, I don't think they're gonna catch it.
Nice job from Ayla, flashing forward to guarantee that he interrupts the recall before Castle can get away. River wanted to make sure that there was no chance Castle was taking a long way home either. Castle trying to get out there with a public execution, but it ain't gonna matter because the feat of warfare is secured with that kill, and FBI got paid.
Abadaga does have Realm Warp ready for the rise from the top side. To be able to join from a different angle if they want to. Sniper has teleport advantage though, so DSG have to be so careful since Castle cannot follow. Castle would have to just full send to try and interrupt the teleport if they wanted to do something. And it looks like they've made the call, hey, we do not want to do anything. It's way too risky. The communication with Sniper, though, should also be there for 100 Thieves to say, hey, your weak side, it looks like he's going to try and outplay as Mega Gnar, get all of the minions down, and he is fine as well. 100 Thieves winning all sides of the map. Near miss there for DSG. Now, as the Dragon is available and 100 Thieves have control of all the vision leading towards the Dragon, looks like they once again are fighting for the minion wave in mid lane first, before they rotate on over.
River doing a good job just trying to annoy these guys a little bit, throwing the flag down, getting some vision with that. Now deciding, okay, we've got control, wave is shoved up, let's go ahead and start up the Drake. Sniper's applying the pressure to Abadaga down in the bottom lane at the same time. And it looks like Disguise, despite the fact that they're wanting to move up, are having a hard time doing so. Quid has stolen away the enemy Sejuani ulti from XU, immediately fires it off, and now they're going to find the engage right back onto the enemy jungler, and XU is already down. Huhi on the front line is about to fall as well, but at least Castle has taken River back the other way. Abadaga into the back line looking for FBI. That'll be a 1-for-1 trade too. There are bodies dropping left, right, and center, but 100 Thieves the winner. Disguised has lost so many men, and 100 Thieves win another team fight. FBI, Ayla, and Quid working to bash this one down with their 5 Void Grubs, and I don't think Castle can say anything about it.
Yeah. he can say, please stop.
They will say, nope.
No, no, thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is always the idea, right? 100 Thieves, well.
Ooh, nice engaged from River, but there's no follow-up from anybody else. He goes in for the 1v2. Who he dies to the Dragon Strike at the very end. Scary Jerry barely getting away. Meanwhile, Quid versus Castle in the enemy jungle as the curtain call opened, but it doesn't get a whole lot of anything. Abadaga, what are you doing? He goes on a realm warp straight to hell. There's no way back. XU falls at the same time. Disguised, looking so disjointed, and 100 Thieves are eager to punish it. They drop the Herald, they take the tier 1 mid, and they're going to slam it straight into the tier 2.
Yeah, they don't care about dragons because they care about getting rich, Flowers. They got
money.
They got the Void Grubs and they got the Heralds. Those things turn into gold from turret plates and towers themselves. And we're only 18.5 minutes into the game. Gold is traded for those early on, and then you can never fight the later dragons. Like 100 Thieves are so rich now, the item advantages are just going to be way too big. And so, I mean, almost over 7,000 gold as soon as this tower goes down here.
Yeah.
400 Thieves, the giant advantage. And so then they get to do their split push with Silas and Gnar being very confident. The recall, he was thinking about going for a play, Quid.
Well, here's the play that we're going to see instead. He misses the close range E, so Abadaga having the opportunity to get some good damage down here as now he's going to escape, recognizing, hey, there's probably help coming. He doesn't want anything to do with River. 10 out of 10 kill participation, just running the game from start to finish. Max range chains and corruption onto Scary Jerry from FBI. Scary Jerry flashing over the wall. River smites him down like the chicken camp. Now who he's going to die right after, and 100 Thieves just added 2 more.
River gets in there, takes his Jin camp on his full clear, is just going to end it up by the Otacon. But then he also sidestepped the Sejuani ult that came out of the brush towards him. So,
and now 100 Thieves powered up with the Voracious Otacon with the false life buff, pedal to the metal.
Also, Quid ticked his Rod of Ages over, so he's level 16 Silas already.
Oh, he going in nice engage into FBI, but where's the follow-up damage? It's only XU into the back line, and Ayla's got all the peel in the world to keep his AD carry alive. He's already down. It's a double kill back over to FBI. They tried, but they died. Disguised is gone. This fight is nothing but disaster. A triple kill over to FBI as Castle still standing, but the only one in Disguised colors to do so, and Sniper secures the ace.
Yep, and all they used, a bunch of Guardian Angels there.
Oh no.
The Otacon, False Lives for 100 Thieves. Very successful use yesterday and then even last week. Also coming in with him. So a lot of stuff here for them to try and clean up, and 100 Thieves looks like they came in a little angry.
Baron would be the, that's how you break through that line. And it looks like that is the plan now as River and Sniper started out.
Yeah, that Baron looking nice and juicy. They want to take more lives. They want to take more DSG lives. And so they are kind of looking around here for a pick.
Well, Ayla and FBI are just running interference, keeping XU away. The Sejuani Baron steal is kind of like the only last prayer for the dying here for Disguise, but Quid and FBI stepping up. XU wants to go in after the enemy Varus, but he ain't gonna find him. Castle's into the back line, but so much damage already onto Huhi, and Sniper is on a rampage as FBI flashes over the wall to get away from the Ambessa, but a beautiful shot from Scary Jerry shuts him down. Abadaga escapes with the Realm Warp, but Sniper is still waiting. Nice engage coming out from River, locking him up in the Cataclysm, and Abadaga finally gonna fall. Sniper going unstoppable. It's another one dead on Disguise's side. It's still, though, one of the better trades they could have asked for. Yes, they still lose 2 in exchange for 1, but FBI had a bounty. Castle trying to take the tier 1 turret now, at least get something back. Quid stealing away the public execution. Nice sidestep there from Castle to make sure that he gets away, but Sniper is here to cut off his escape route, jumps right back over him to guarantee there's no trade kill. Hoping that Disguise will get a little bit too anxious, step forward a little bit too far, as Huhi, the one in danger now. River with a smite to slow him down, and now the Nico trying to go in for a flash pop blossom, looks to set it up for FBI to get caught, but it ain't gonna work. River at least getting shut down by Abadaga as Castle goes back over the wall trying to stay alive. He disrupted the backline long enough so that they could at least get the kill on the enemy jungle. So it's one of those, you shrink the font down to the smallest.
We're doing the vision test. I can't even see it anymore.
Yeah, you're trying to read the bottom line of the chart.
He's on the run.
Huhi There's no flash to try to get away from this. Quid, though, is going to get stopped, at least for a little bit, by XU. Steals away the Sejuani ulti. Disguised scrambling to protect their support, get him out of danger. Meanwhile, Sniper just going to solo out another Ocean Drake. Thieves now tied at 2 Drakes to 2. Honestly, credit to Disguised for stalling out things as long as they have. It feels like 100 Thieves have kind of hit a roadblock from a game that was very quickly just steamrolling Disguised.
What do you do when you hit a roadblock, Flowers?
Go through it.
Exactly. That'll start Baron. Just start up Baron.
Just drive through the thing. That looks like what 100 Thieves is about to try and do here and now. XU wants to get in there and look to contest it, but instead, Quid running interference. He goes into the back, trying to stop the Baron attempt as XU is likely going to get killed here. Nice Mega Gnar into the wall, comes out from Sniper. He's going godlike. The Baron's about to drop as they might get 1 kill back. Sniper trying to get away from it, but he is shut down ultimately by Castle, who will fall to FBI. This should be the end of it as River continues to charge forward towards the Disguised carries, but at least they do enough damage now that he does not get to just run them down.
Through the roadblock. Now with Baron empowered 4-wheel drive, they're going to destroy your base.
And there it is. Quid knocking down that top lane tier 3. FBI and Ayla will take out mid lane inhibitor at the same time. So 1 dead inhib, 1 exposed inhib, and we've got the minion wave pushing up the bottom lane as well. Disguised, at least they're respawning now before any more damage happens to the base. This is just so tough to play.
Is it though? Because I think it might end soon.
Well, ooh, I think that actually might even cut more. Yeah, that's
ending despair.
Ooh. Well, we've got that push that I was talking about starting right now. FBI and Ayla just escorting the wave forward as Quid and Sniper are already in the enemy base, looking for the opportunity to make some kind of a dive happen if Disguise try to defend this last remaining tier 3 turret that is already down. Quid with a stolen Pop Blossom jumps in. Scary Jerry nearly killed immediately. Huhi with a nice counter Blossom, but it ain't gonna matter. They're too far behind. Sniper eating some damage here from the curtain call, but he's not gonna fall just yet. 1 shot left in the chamber as Castle goes into the back line looking for FBI yet again, but they're just so far behind. They don't have the damage. They scramble to try to defend. They're using everything already, and 100 Thieves continues their push with the 2 Ocean Dragons in the pocket to keep them extra healthy. Castle now so low, has to go back to the fountain and heal back up again as 2 Baron-empowered cannon minions are about to destroy the first Nexus turret. 1 more volley and it drops. Now the final inhibitor is going to fall up there in the top lane, and 100 Thieves looking for the throat of Disguise. 33 minutes into the game, XU charging forward after Quid, tries to lock him up and burst him down, but it's a level 18 Silas, misses the point blank E, but it doesn't matter. Castle shot straight through the heart trying to dive in towards FBI. XU falls next. Abadaga's about to drop. 100 Thieves full sending it all the way, and there it is, game over. 100 Thieves win it 28-6.